Hello, everyone. I'm Juliana Bayan Villamor, a third-year student, major in Diploma in Computer Engineering Technology at Polytechnic University of the Philippines. And today, I'll be presenting an interview as part of our activity on technical writing. The purpose of this interview is to better understand how technical writing plays a role in different professions and how professionals use it in their day-to-day work. My interviewee is Miss Hannah G. Villamor, a professional teacher with 2 years of experience in the field of education. Currently, she works as a high school teacher at Adamson University. Hi, Miss Hannah Villamor.
Hello, Miss Juliana. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm also doing good and great. Thank you for having me for your interview.
Also, thank you for accepting my invitation. So, here's my first question for you. What is your experience in writing technical papers?
Okay, so about technical papers, during my college years, I already wrote a lot of papers that required both academic and technical writings, which really helped me learn how to organize my ideas and present them clearly. And as of now, as a teacher, I rate multiple lesson plans and give step-by-step guide when I give a task to my students. I also kind of simplify technical terms in textbooks and put them in slides so my students could understand it better and easily. So part of my role as a teacher is to ensure the students really understand what I'm trying to convey in a most concise and simplest manner.
Thank you for sharing your experience. So, this is my second question. What are your strengths in writing technical papers?
Okay, so based from my experiences that I've gained during my college years and as a professional, first I understand the needs of my students and assess their level of knowledge and skills, especially in English communication. I'm also good at organizing information in a clear and logical way, just like I do when preparing lesson plans and step by step guides for my students. I also focus on simplifying complex ideas, making sure that technical terms are easy to understand and instructions are also concise. So I also connect my educational concepts to their authentic or practical experiences. So I do think that my writings are relatable and easy to follow so that it could be useful for the students that I'm teaching.
Thank you. So, what are your weaknesses in writing technical papers?
Okay, sometimes I use technical words that can be hard for, especially for my students to understand. So as of now, I'm working on making my writing simpler so that everyone, not just my students, but also my colleagues and co-teachers would understand the purpose or the meaning that I'm trying to convey to them. So yeah, I'm still working on progress and I think it's the language barrier that I'm still working on as of now.
Thank you for sharing your strengths and weaknesses for us. So, this is my final question for you. Um, what is the value of technical writing in your profession?
Okay, so in the context of being a teacher, technical writing is really important in my profession. Because it helps my students to clearly understand the task that we are doing. So for example, when I create instructions for our project, I always ensure to break down each step so that students can easily follow my instructions and they can do it perfectly or at least in a way that I'm expecting them to do. It also allows me to share knowledge with my students without them getting confused. And also, it helps me be aware of the audience or my target audience and ensures that the students that I'm teaching can understand and communicate ideas clearly. So overall, for me, technical writing is a tool that improves teaching, learning, and professional growth. And I think for you, as a student, it will help you to communicate clearly and effectively to your teachers and classmates as well.
Thank you. From our talk, I can tell she's really experienced in writing technical papers about teaching and learning. She's good at organizing her ideas and connecting them to real classroom situations, though she admits sometimes the language can get a bit too technical. For her, technical writing isn't just about reports. It's a way to share what she knows, reflect on her teaching, and keep growing as a teacher. I'd like to sincerely thank Miss Hannah Villamor for sharing their time and valuable insights with us. I also want to thank you, Professor Espirida, and my classmates for watching this video. I hope it gives you a better understanding of how important technical writing is across different careers. Thank you and take care.
Thank you also, Miss Juliana. God bless.
Thank you po.